And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pritchard and White are their guards. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Round out there with Wade. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now, here is George. George double-teamed. Pritchard from outside hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Boston with the ball. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Brown against Tatum. Back to Pritchard. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pritchard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And there's the drive. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
The deep three from Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Paul George is out there with Conley, and it's Gonzalez in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Embiid. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Here's Conley. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Pass to Garza. Now Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Floats it up for Walker. Out to Conley. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Here he goes. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the baseline.
And the dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Brown attacking. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston substitution. Mitchell. Sam Hauser.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Offensive rebound. Maxey uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got his first basket of the night. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Wade out there with Brown, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Wade, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Maxey. It's deflected. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you, Kev.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Tatum, he's checked in for Gonzalez. Celtics trail by 4. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Brown against George. Brown the pass to Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Wade. And here's Maxey outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Cato. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Here's Brown. Maxey. Oh, the slam dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Shooting one.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Tatum fires. No good from 3.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Here's Brown. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Now Maxey shoots the 3. The shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside George. The 3 is off. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Paul George. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Wade. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
outside Tatum. And get the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Not that time. It won't go. So the 76ers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Thanks, Joel.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.